Hey there, Denver homebuyers. So you're thinking about buying a house in Denver or the surrounding areas in the next 12 to 18 months, and you're wondering, how can I save money? If you're interested in saving up to $35,000 when you buy your home, this video is for you. Hey there, everybody. My name is Carl Eschenberg, and I'm with the Living in Denver team. And on this channel, we help Denver area home buyers and sellers navigate the rapidly changing market here in Denver to win without wasting time or losing money in the process. I'm just gonna jump right in. We've got 8 different ways that you can save thousands, up to $35,000 when you buy your Denver home. So let's just get to it. All right, so there are 8 different things we're gonna cover today. Some of these programs are government programs, some of them are state and local programs, and some of them are even just offered by businesses. We'll kind of break down each one, give you some information on it, and then there's an opportunity for you to get additional information if you're interested. So the first program we're gonna talk about is the Federal Housing Administration, or FHA loan. Now this is a very misunderstood loan in our experience. We get questions from people all the time saying, oh, I heard these loans are harder, I heard their inspection requirements are different, and this, that, and everything. And while there are some different processes and different things we have to go through to get an FHA loan, they're not hard. Our team's been doing these. We've written thousands of these in my career, and we don't have problems with them at all. They're government-backed mortgages, which make them very attractive to lenders. They offer lower down payments and more lenient credit requirements to say like something like a conventional mortgage. So this can be a great way to save thousands of dollars on the front end of your purchase. Instead of bringing 20% down to the table, you can bring 3.5% down to the table. The next loan we're going to talk about is the Veterans Administration, or VA loan. Again, another very misunderstood program. Oh, these are so hard, the inspections, the appraisals, blah, blah, blah. Our team has written hundreds of these deals in my career. So if you're working with a quality agent and a quality loan officer, these should go just as smooth as any other program available. And they're available to eligible veterans, active duty service member, and certain members of the National Guard and Reserves. They are government-backed loans, just like FHA. They offer very competitive interest rates, but they often require 0 down payment, which is amazing, and no private mortgage insurance, which can save you hundreds, even thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. The next government loan we're gonna talk about is the USDA loan. Again, very misunderstood. A lot of people think these are farm loans or just for farms. That's not the case. While they are guaranteed by the USDA, these loans were designed to encourage rural growth and help people that live in rural areas realize the goal of homeownership. They offer a 0 down payment, and again, no private mortgage insurance, which saves you hundreds, even thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. HUD's Home Investment Partnership Program is another federal program, but this one actually touches the state and local levels too. This program offers grants to state and local municipalities for things like building new properties, buying properties to build and rehabilitate, and then rehabilitating affordable housing. So through this HUD partnership program, states and local municipalities can make affordable housing available that was never available before. Okay, so that's 4 out of the 8 ways to save thousands so far. These are federal government programs that have a lot of confusion around them, so feel free to call, text, or email us, or just scan the QR code on your screen. We answer all the inquiries personally, and we'd love to help you get accurate and reliable information so that you can find the programs that work best for you. All right, if you've gotten any value out of this video, consider clicking the like button, but only click it if you mean it. We make these videos to help people like you navigate the complexities in the ever-changing market. We love putting this content together. By clicking that like button, it tells YouTube that this is helpful information, and then because of that, they'll push it out to more people and we can help others. All right, let's jump back into the last 4 ways that you can save thousands. So the next program is the Good Neighbor Next Door program. We love this program. It's a public service benefit that's designed for eligible law enforcement officers, teachers, firefighters, and EMTs, emergency medical technicians. It's designed with local area growth and the realization of home ownership in mind, and it offers significant discounts on eligible properties to first responders and public servants. State and local housing programs vary by location, but there are a ton of them available, and they will offer you things like down payment assistance, government grants that can be used towards things like paying down your closing costs or buying down your interest rate, and even lower interest loans as compared to things like conventional or the more traditional mortgages available. The first-time buyer programs are amazing. They do vary by location somewhat, but they offer down payment assistance, lower interest rates, and a ton of free educational resources. I know you can get a ton of information like this video on YouTube, and you can find things online. The problem is that these programs change on a regular basis, so you might not be getting the most accurate information depending on when the video or the information was published. So this free information that they offer gives you a leg up on competition, helps you navigate the market, and really makes a somewhat overwhelming process, buying your first home, a heck of a lot easier. So if you have any questions about this, let us know. We'd be happy to answer your questions on this as well. All right, so the final thing that we're going to talk about, number 8, is new construction incentives. So while the programs that we've talked about thus far are pretty wide-reaching and they cover things like down payment assistance, lower down payments, zero down payments, lower closing costs, great interest rates, credit leniency, and things like that, those are all great ways to save thousands over the life of your mortgage. The new construction builder incentives can do the same thing, especially right now when new construction prices are almost on par with pre-existing homes. That's not the normal case. Typically in Colorado, for example, new construction is about 20% higher than pre-existing properties. So if you were to buy the exact same house or a very similar house, pre-existing versus new construction, when you do it with new construction, you're gonna pay about 20% more typically, but not right now. Because of the inventory shortage and some other economic factors, new construction pricing is almost on par with pre-existing homes. And then on top of it, they have incentives for things like covering your closing costs, buying down your interest rate, down payment assistance in some cases. We've even seen appliance credits and landscaping credits. We've seen clients save up to $35,000 total when buying a new construction property. Real money, like that's not like, oh, it's kinda, they saved $35,000 out of pocket when they purchased their property. So if you never thought about new construction as an option, it might be a good time to check it out. Okay, there you have it. 8 ways that you can save thousands of dollars when you purchase your Denver area home. I hope you found this information useful. Now, as of the time of this recording, all this information is accurate and up to date, but these programs do change on a regular basis. So if you'd like the most accurate information available, go ahead and text buyer savings to the number on your screen or scan the QR code. We'll send you the most up-to-date information of what's available today as the time that you're watching this, so you can look through everything, find the programs that work best for you, and save the most amount of money possible. Well, we publish videos like this every week to help keep you plugged in and informed on the rapid changes of the Denver real estate market. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home in the next 12 to 24 months, click subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you'll be first to know as things change, and you'll have a huge competitive advantage over other buyers and sellers in the market. As licensed real estate brokers in the state of Colorado, we'd also love to help you in person. So if the videos give you great information but you need follow-up questions, just text, call us, or email us anytime, or just scan the QR code on your screen. We'll be happy to help you any way we can. All right, well, I'll see you in the next video. But until then, if you need or want to get out to look at properties, my name's Carl Eschenberg with the Living in Denver team, and I'd love to show you around town.